Hi and welcome. How you doing? Here we are on the other side of this here lake. This lake that has been in the way this entire damn time. We are supposed to be heading into that building you could just see on the other end over there. And we've watched every night. We saw some nights, you remember? We saw some nights. They got onto the other side, thanks to me, chiefly. So let's meet up with them. I think it's about time. Yeah. Up and up a little there. And there. And climb. Still continuing this completely blind run. Really enjoying it so far. It's a whole lot that's cool about this King's Quest thing. I really like the structure of it. Another horn, huh? Probably no mouthpiece, huh? Yeah.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Christopher Lloyd sounds awfully, like, disappointed, almost. Horns without mouthpieces, I mean, they're barely horns anyway, aren't they? That is something to be disappointed by.
To the front of the stage, please. Now that we have recovered our list, it is my duty to inform you that you are officially signed in. Yay. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But we've run out of commemorative tote bags.
That's not a problem. I have no use for tote bags. My mother designed my cape with lots of pockets. Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament bylaws explicitly state that each contestant must complete every event before continuing on in the competition. Since you were late, you missed the test of chivalry and the welcoming parade. Both designed as light-hearted warm-ups and getting-to-know-you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker before we start in on the usual death, destruction, and duels of a cutthroat nature.
Don't forget about Amendment 70, Article 4.
I was getting to that, thank you. In the spirit of equal opportunity, the new rules state that you can schedule a make-up chivalry test if and only if the circumstances for your absence were extenuating. So, I will ask, what were your extenuating circumstances that made you late for the tournament?
Good question. Is this one of those questions where any answer is going to do? I didn't hear about the date change. Don't know about the extenuating means. That sounds pretty dumb. Might be the correct answer. And my mom wouldn't let me eat before I finished breakfast. I didn't hear about the date change. It seems like they did change the date. If you were observant, they changed it from Tuesday to today.
I never heard the date was switched.
I'll just pencil in hard of hearing.
Oh, yeah, great.
Now, go on, mingle with the other contestants. Find out as much as you can about them, and when you're ready for the chivalry test, come and see me.
Well, okay. Cool. I wonder if there's any, like, equipment that you really need to have while you're doing your test.
Hey, thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You don't want to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation any more than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
How about we just go through all of these?
I'm Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And your name?
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference. But I am currently in the process of rebranding myself, starting with my name. You should call me Acorn.
Acorn? I like Circumference way more.
What was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
I like your eyes. That's an unusual thing to say to a knight, isn't it? But you can see your eyes through your helmet. That's neat. That's nifty.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
What price? I'll pay it. I'm gonna be king one day.
Seriously, what are you hiding? Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
Alright, fine.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
What a great guy. At least he's clear about what he wants.
Feel
I-
the riches with the
edges of my fingertips when it clasped shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't stay. If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow.
I love this
I didn't
guy.
have much time. Then a sharp snort erupted through the shadows.
Uh-huh.
It heard me. There were no options. If that treasure was to be mine, I had to sacrifice my arm for the good of the rest of me.
Well, what did you
I
do?
flung my pinched arm downward as hard as I could. The treasure shook inside, but my arm remained. Footsteps. No time to run, no time to think, only action! I jumped off the wall and fell into a deep pit. A crash. Treasure everywhere.
How long does this go?
Behind me, it was awoken. I scrambled to grab each piece and hurtled one into the darkness. It called out in pain. I heard its body crash to the floor. Treasure in hand, I escaped and adventured onward.
Oh, how delightful.
Cool.
And you escaped with all the treasure?
Yes, I relished every last bit of that treasure.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Hey.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
Well, I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true?
Mm-hmm.
Surely you jest, Greg. What rock did you crawl out from? How do you not recognize this well-proportioned face?
Indeed.
Well, it's not Greg, it's Graham.
Mhm.
And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
Certain of himself? That jerk who pushed me into the river? Was that correct? Every woman's dream. Or, gonna have to wait, I'll be right back. I wonder if this is another one of those opportunities where I could just say all of these things.
Sir Ten of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're... every woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who? Who do they love, Gabe?
It's not Gabe, it's... oh, never mind. Yes, your name... you're...
Is this good timing for...
that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. Like a limp piece of cheese. What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're... going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
This guy reminds me of Johnny Bravo. You remember Johnny Bravo, right? Everybody know Johnny Bravo.
Shreki, Afamata.
Shreki Makamakadunga Wakaka.
Do Shreki Nika.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Achaka.
I remember that hand motion. That was a hand motion from that story that old King Graham was telling earlier about that dragon. I wonder, cause it stands out to me because this guy did it, and Graham did it before he picked up. Was it this bow? It looks a little bit familiar, huh? Anyway.
So, where do you hail from?
Achaka.
I see. Sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Achaka.
Nice. I prefer the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Achaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
Yeah, good thinking.
Good chat. I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
How about you, little dude? You are actually kind of nice.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
Hey, I do. Hey, yeah, Acorn.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there.
Under his belly?
Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay, got it. But about that squirrel hiding, nuts underneath his belly?
What can you tell me about a Chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
Okay, so he's fierce in every respect, but he's a ranged guy. Yeah.
What can you tell me about Sir Tenov himself?
That's so inconsiderate. Although clever, these silly puns are not very becoming to a gentleman like yourself. Go meet everyone, then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Did I not go talk to everybody? There's only the 3 of these other guys besides yourself, sir.
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
Manny. That's his name, huh? Okay.
That was within. I could feel
Man,
the
this guy has such great
edges of my
animation.
fingertips.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Back it up, back it up.
I don't think there was any other speech option that I could have with Mr.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Sir Tenov himself.
No.
Cheeky.
Whoops. I was hoping I would be able to skip.
But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're going to have to wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting right here, Garrett.
Curious.
Unearthed the treasure that was within.
That
I could
didn't seem
feel
like a
the
good
riches,
idea.
The edges of my
I
fingertips
saved my money
when
for a
it
better
clasped
opportunity.
shut. My arm was pinched between the treasure and its casing. I couldn't step.
This is interesting.
If I did, I'd lose circulation and my limb would be lost. If I tried to remove my arm, it would be sliced from wrist to elbow.
You're not willing to tell me his name, are you?
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
That would be Manny.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Wouldn't that be... hails from far away? Yeah, probably him.
A Chaka.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
The fastest one? No, probably not Mr. Circumference. I don't... we've already said... How about him?
Let's see. Sir Tenov himself, the 4th.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
That would be... Oh, come on. Shouldn't I know this one? Mr. Circumference has, it was rumored, a squirrel? No, not a sport.
Probably his amazing, trusty bow. How did I do?
Okay,
Probably badly.
Let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
That's interesting. How am I... Perhaps I'm not supposed to find out some things purely through conversation. What if I offer you...
That didn't... I saved
Nope.
my money.
What do you want?
I, heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, skinny pants.
I did. I heard a rumor that a tiny squirrel pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's my friend.
Oh.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut. Her name is Princess Madeline of Avalon. She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me.
I think you're hiding something else in there, but I'm not sure I want to find out.
That is an interesting point. Maybe that whole belly thing is actually hollow, and that's just a really interesting form of storage.
I'll leave you be.
You need to get lost.
Okay, so his name is Whisper?
Monster unveiled
This is interesting.
Yes. Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third, hailing from Modesto. But I'm sure a fan like you knew that. Would you like an autograph?
I don't seem to have any portraits on me.
Well, if you find one, I'll sign it, free of charge. Whisper loves his fans. Whisper loves the knighthood. Whisper loves thwarting evil. But most of all, Whisper loves Whisper.
As do we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test now.
Don't go! Whisper can do it!
That's a nice thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would never confuse you for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Way to answer.
Yeah, I get it. Good day, Whisper.
Mr. Whisper seems to be having his own conversation on his own corner. It's not a corner, it's in the center of the stage. Anyway.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on
Oh,
someone?
yeah.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Okay. I found out a little bit more about Acorn. What do you think?
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't.
Okay, so we already heard this stuff. Can I
I've
skip?
heard rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under
There's
his
no way to
belly.
skip, huh?
Kind of a weirdo does that. Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Okay, well,
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Manny. Okay. Maybe I should be thinking of him as the fastest one, Mr. Manny, because he was able to, like, basically walk, or was it run across the water last time? In the last episode, you might remember?
Test?
Let's try it again.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Would that not be Manny? He seems to speak Achaka.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the
Perhaps
competition.
that's Whisper, because he does hail from Modesto, and everybody loves him.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
That is his entire name. Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto. I'm gonna...
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, how'd I do?
Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers
What?
correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
How did I get 2 the first time and then still 2 the second time? That's weird. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to figure this out in between episodes. And then the next episode, I'm going to get this thing right. For sure. You can be sure about that. Have a good one. Be educated.